Hey, what's up, guys? Zero Select here, bringing you some more post-narrated Showdown battles. So it's been a long time since the last one, because I usually don't just sit here and ladder, but today I just feel like doing it. I've fallen quite a bit down in OU because I haven't really played in months. But anyways, I got myself here a really good battle. It was really close. As you can see here, I'm still using the same team. I haven't made a new one because, I mean, this one works relatively well. I really haven't made too many changes except for making Toki's scarf because it felt a bit more relevant to my team because it was slightly on the slow side, you can see there. But anyways, my opponent's using a really scary and standard team while I'm using relatively standard with a couple of threats of my own. The way I'm seeing it though, I do have things to do with things on this team, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem for me to secure the win myself. I just gotta watch out for possibly the Scarf Terrakion and of course the Mega Mini-Sham. Gotta keep Tokus around because he literally outspeeds everything on his team, unless that's a Scarf, the Lander's Eye, but I doubt it because most of the time Life Orb. But anyways, Tokus is gonna be a key player of my team with the Scarf Air Slash, and Dazzling Gleam fucks up everything on his team, and that's my mindset. I gotta keep that Tokus healthy so I could, of course, like I said, deal with his team. But with that out of the way, let's begin. I'm going to lead off with Tokus because I thought, it looked like a really good lead matchup against everything on his team. And he decided to lead off with Terrakion. I decided right off the bat that it's not Scarf Terrakion, probably Focus Sash lead set. So I'm feeling pretty comfortable staying in, go for the Stone Edge. I get the flinch and the crit. The crit did not matter. It would have been a 2-hit regardless, but the flinch means that he's not going to be able to Stone Edge me or set up these rocks or taunt me if he wanted to do that. So he's going to be forced to switch out to his Bisharp, which is the only thing that he has that resists the Air Slash. Gives me the assumption that his Ferrothorn is most likely physically defensive, the fact that he didn't switch into it. So that's that. I'm going to Air Slash the Bisharp. Do a really decent amount of damage, and I mean, I could have stayed in and gone for the Air Slash again and hope for some flinch axing, but like I said, I need that Tokus around. I'm not going to mess around with any of, I'm not going to be messing around with Bisharp. I'm going to go straight to my Quagsire. I could have gone to Ferrothorn, but Quagsire deals with Bisharp a lot better against physical defensive, while my Ferrothorn is not. So that's what's gonna end up happening. He's gonna go into his Ferrothorn. I wanted to Scald, but I went for Earthquake. Don't know why. Like I said, I wanted to go for Scald so I could at least try to get a burn or something. If I got burned the Ferrothorn, that would have been great. Now this right here pissed me off so much. I sat here and cursed my freaking laptop out. It just pissed me off. Thunderwave Ferrothorn is my least favorite Pokemon of all fucking time. It pisses me off so much. And what that does, not only is it crippled my win condition basically. I needed Tokus to win, but now it's paralyzed, so the Scarf is completely useless, and now it's a 25% chance every turn that I will not attack. And that's huge, because like I said, nothing on his team really switches on his Tokus. Tokus destroys his entire team, but now it's paralyzed, which is terrible. And so I'm just sitting here like foaming at the mouth with anger. Why do people run Thunder Wave on Ferrothorn? I will never know, but it pisses me off. So that's that. I'm gonna switch out because I don't want to take a. Actually, I stay in. Yeah, I stay in. Just go for the Air Slash because I mean I'm paralyzed, but I still should be able to outspeed Ferrothorn. So I'm gonna go for the Air Slash. He goes for Protect. All right, so that right away he lets me know 2 moves from his set. The last moves are either Stealth Rocks, Leech Seed, Power Whip, or Gyro Ball. Either any combination of those 4 moves. It's gonna go into his Bisharp, and luckily for me, I don't get paralyzed. So I get a hefty amount of damage off from the Bisharp. I'm gonna go right back out to my Quagsire because, like I said, physically defensive. If I hadn't seen the knockoff coming, I would have gone to Tyranitar, but that really wouldn't have worked out too well for me because you could have just gone for Iron the next turn. Knockoff does only 50%. Easily I can take the next knockoff after he knocked off my leftovers and recover back up to full health. But he gets this pre-switch into Ferrothorn, which is really problematic. I don't have a way to deal with Ferrothorn aside from Caesar and my Tokus, but now it's freaking paralyzed, so I can't even rely on that. So I'm gonna go into Tokus now. I wanted to switch him before he went for Stealth Rock, but he has Leech Seed, and he basically reveals to me his entire set right there, which is good. But the thing is, I didn't catch it at the time. If I had known that he did not have Stealth Rocks, I could have gone to my Ferrothorn every single time this Ferrothorn came in because I walled him. I could have set up my rocks, and I would have been good to go. So here I'm gonna go ahead and switch out into Mechanic, expecting him to go for Protect, because he did get the lead seat off of my Togekiss. But no, he's just gonna pull a switch out into Landorus-t, either predicting that, or Landorus-I, either predicting that or just trying to get a foothold on my Togekiss. He probably knew he could take an Air Slash from Togekiss, and now that he's paralyzed, he doesn't really have to fear too much from it. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch out into my Latias. Seems like the best middle ground play. I say it's in weak to Sludge Wave. It resists. It's immune to the Earth Power and resists the Focus Blast. So that seems to be the play of the day. Here I'm gonna go for Draco Meteor. He's gonna sack his Bisharp. He probably switched it in, trying to, like I said, either sack it or hoping that I would go for Psyshock. But as that, in comes the Greninja. The thing outspeeds me. And now Greninja is a huge problem for my team because, like I said, Scarf Togekiss was my thing. I had to deal with it. Air Slash, not Air Slash, Aura Spirit Okos it, Dancing Gleam Okos it, and Air Slash does a really nice amount of damage that can even flinch it. But now, of course, Togekiss is freaking paralyzed, so I can't even rely on that. I'm gonna go to Ferrothorn because my Ferrothorn is my Greninja check, because most of them don't carry HP Fire. I don't know about nowadays, because like I said, I haven't really been playing too much OU. I'm gonna go into Mechanic. He goes for the fucking Thunder Wave yet again, fucking bastard. And this one actually did matter. The amount of hacks this Ferrothorn does to me is disgusting. Luckily for me though, I do break through the paralysis here, but the Ferrothorn fucking survives the superpower wave. And here at this point, I'm throwing shit across my room. I'm really mad. I'm fucking pissed. If this Ferrothorn would have died this turn, this battle would have been over a lot sooner than it should have been. He's gonna go into the Landorus because of course it resists the superpower. Now that I'm at -1 attack, it can deal with me pretty well. I'm gonna go to Tyranitar because I was actually expecting him to protect or lead seed. I definitely wasn't expecting to switch. Or maybe I was, I don't know. What the hell was I predicting when I did that? I have no idea. Here I'm going to go to Togekiss, either expecting the Earth Power or the Focus Blast. He does go for the Focus Blast. There's absolutely nothing to Togekiss. Water resists that! And now I'm going to switch out to Ferrothorn to avoid the Sludge Wave. Actually, I was kind of just scouting to see if he did have the Sludge Wave. And he does. Which means he's probably just running 4 attacks. He's running what? Earth Power, Focus Blast, Sludge Wave, and definitely running HP out because otherwise Latias shits on his life. Or switches in on him every single day of the week. And I'm gonna go into Latias now because of course at the time I didn't know if he had HP Ice or not. I needed to confirm, and he did. But Latias does survive that really well thanks to the fact that HP Hidden Power now is base 60 power, and he doesn't get the Sheer Force boost, so I can easily shrug that off. I'm gonna take this chance though to go for the recover. I think that my better play would have, of course, gone for the Draco Meteor because I think Draco Meteor would have destroyed the Ferrothorn. But I didn't do that. So now I have to do it with Ferrothorn for like another 20 fucking turns. He's gonna lead seed off here. He's gonna recover way too much HP. Fucking 18%. Like I fucking hate Ferrothorn. I'm gonna go ahead and switch out into Mechanic yet again, expecting to go for Protect. And I wanted to go for Mechanic because of course I can get a Bandit U-turn off, get some momentum off, and if he, in the off chance he wants to go for Lead Seed, he won't be able to recover any health this turn. So that's my thought process going into Mechanic. But the thing is, he goes on to his Landorus, and I get fucking paralyzed. And that fucking sucks. Is that U-turn would have done a really good amount of damage. I could have gone into my Latias and then pressured the rest of his team because nothing of his team switches into my Latias now. But now I'm forced to go into my Togekiss as a pivot switch. As he goes for Focus Blast, it misses. Doesn't really matter because Togekiss would have easily eaten that up. He's gonna go for the Focus Blast yet again and I stay in predicting that, but I get fucking paralyzed, and that one sucks even more. Because if I had gone for gone for the U-turn, giving this hit the Landorus-I with the U-turn, and then with the Dazzling Gleam, that would have done enough to the point where either Mechanic would have come in later on and killed him off with a Bullet Punch. Either that, I think the combination of 2 moves could have taken him off. I don't know. I need to calc that, but still, it's a matter of principle. I needed a damage off because later on, it's gonna come and bite me in the ass. You guys will see later. It will come to bite me in the ass that I got fucking paralyzed that turn. So at this point, I'm feeling a bit salty. I'm gonna go to Ferrothorn here, predicting the Sludge Wave, because I knew it was coming. Because last time I stayed in, he probably thought I was gonna try to sack my Togekiss this time around. So I'm gonna go to Ferrothorn. Because Togekiss, I can still use Togekiss to fuck up the Ferrothorn. That's literally my only chance. Here I'm gonna go for Gyro Ball just to get some damage off in case you want to stay in and go for Focus Blast and miss. Or either that. I think Ferrothorn could take a Focus Blast. I'm not entirely sure. But instead I just do that. Goes for Leechy, expecting me to switch out, and at this point I finally realized that he doesn't have Stealth Rocks. I can easily set my rocks up. The reason why I didn't do it earlier is because I wanted to kill the Ferrothorn out first before I could set up my rocks, because then I won't have to like defog him away and then set him up again. But at this point, I finally realized he doesn't have Stealth Rocks, so I finally go to Ferrothorn, set him up, and they're gonna prove to be useful. If I set him up earlier, none of this could have happened. Here I go for Bullet Punch and I get fucking paralyzed. But thank the base tax god, they finally smile upon me and those Landers misses his fucking Focus Blast. And that I mean, it was good that I finally broke through, but it doesn't fucking matter because my mechanic died. And like I said, I'm just upset at this point. Now I'm gonna go to Latios. I'm gonna go for the Draco Meteor because of course my strongest move to hit Ferrothorn with. I could have doubled out, but it was too risky for me to do that. I have nothing really to switch in on the Landers. I mean, I guess I could have gone to Tyranitar, and the off chance he could have gone to Ferrothorn, I could have set up on it, but of course he has Thunder Wave, so that would have been a really, really stupid idea on my part. There we go. Draco Meteor does 34%, so if I had gone for Draco Meteor that previous turn instead of Recover, I could have killed the Ferrothorn. I wouldn't have to deal with any of this bullshit. But that's beside the point. I'm going to Togekiss because at this point is the safest switch that I have. He's most likely running Grass Stab and not Steel Stab. I'm going to go, of course, switch, expecting the Thunder Wave. Now here, thank God again, I break out and kill the Ferrothorn with my fucking Air Splash. So that's great. Togekiss did what I needed to do. At least it killed the Ferrothorn. That's literally all I needed it for. So now I'm going to, of course, leave it to die because, I mean, I'm not going to play the whole switching around game. It's kind of stupid at this point. And now I'm going to go to my Latias, so these Landers, I take him out the Psyshock. Gives him a free switch into his Greninja. And that, like I said, I have a Ferrothorn to deal with it. But what I should have done first is gone on to my Quagsire to scout for HP Fire. Because I mean, it's not, I don't know how standard it is nowadays, but I do know from time to time people do carry HP Fire on it, because otherwise they can't get past Ferrothorn outside of Ice Beam Freeze or Dark Flinches. Dark Force Flinches. But so what I should have done is either gone to my Tyranitar or my Quagsire to scout for the HP Fire. I think going to Quagsire would have been my better play because it didn't really do too much for me this late in the game. But I just go straight to Ferrothorn because I just wasn't expecting the HP Fire. Even though I did expect it, but I didn't really think he would be running or go straight for it as I switched into Ferrothorn. And that fucking sucks because that does fucking 94%. And now I'm sitting here shitting my pants because I'm gonna lose to this Greninja now. Go for Protect here just to, I don't know, to stall. I have no idea why. So that's something that happens. He goes for the Ice Beam, I guess, trying to not limit, trying not to get my Latias to switch in, but then again, going to Latias would have been stupid because you can't do anything to Greninja. He goes for the Hydro Pump, it hits. I'm surprised it killed me though, because I ain't especially defensive. I had stayed in and gone for the Gyro Ball, but that didn't happen. I'm going to go to Tyranitar, hopefully take one Hydro Pump, but he actually makes the better play, goes for U-turn. And like I said, and I say that because I think a full health Tyranitar could have taken Hydro Pump and taken him out with Earthquake, and that would have been the end of the game. But now I'm here sweating my ass off because I'm scared. I'm going to lose to that Greninja. He's going to sack his Terrakion. Of course, makes sense. He's not going to be useful at all. He's going to go to his Medicham now. I'm going to go ahead and sack my Quagsire though. Just like I said, it's not going to be too useful, but my opponent makes a really odd prediction and goes down into his Greninja. And I do believe my opponent's choked at this point. I had no reason to switch into my Latias. Latias is my win. It's kind of my win condition, kind of, but he fucking choked. He goes for Hydro Pump, and surprisingly, Quagsire takes that pretty well. I say that because I mean it's a stab Hydro Pump, Life Orb, and everything, and I'm not especially defensive at all, so he took that pretty well. I just take the chance to go for Recover, and seeing that Greninja's gonna die to either Sand or Life from recoil. I'm feeling grand. Oh my god, I can't fucking believe my opponent choked. He handed me the win. He was basically saying, I'm sorry for all the hacks. Here's the game. You deserve it. that Hydro Pump missed, which is good for me, bad for my opponent. Because I do think from this range of health, he would have taken me out. And I would have less things to sack to his Medicham. Because I was trying to bring him down a little bit lower with the sandstorm damage to take him out with, to guarantee that I'll be taking him out the Director Meteor. But actually, the sandstorm runs away that turn, so like my thought process was completely irrelevant. I'm gonna with my Quagsire though, because I'm like maybe he could take a high jump kick. It's a long jump, but even better for me, he misses the high jump kick and he dies to an earthquake. So that will be the end of this match. I can't fucking believe that I ended up winning. My opponent choked at the end so hard. All he had to do was Mega Evolve and high jump kick. He would have literally killed everything on my team that wanted to switch in. I really don't know why he expected me to go into Latios on the Mega Medicham. I really don't. That was, like I said, he choked. He handed me the game. But I'll be that. It was a good game regardless, though. Regardless of all the hacks, it was really good. Props to my opponent. Thunderwave Ferrothorn is the bane of my existence, and I wish he would die. But that's beside the point. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time on another Showdown video or Pokemon Emerald part. We shall see. Bye.